You know her, you love her. Why? Because you have voted for the last 2 weeks running. She told us about branding so good that you just can't be ignored. She covered vision boards last week, but she's still got more in the tank because she's going to show us how we set ourselves up for viral growth. And now I get to introduce Miss Jenna.
Welcome to Digital Genius Radio, the #1 podcast focused on guiding you to becoming a certified digital genius. We believe you can have it all by mastering social media paid advertising. We spent the last 3 years studying the most brilliant marketers today and applying their techniques. We've broken free of the 9-to-5 and successfully built a 7-figure online certification platform. From working with hundreds of clients, we found that most are overwhelmed or scared to actually dive into paid advertising. And this podcast is here to give you the cheat codes so you can flourish with your social media channels. Join us and follow along as we continue to learn, apply, and share proven strategies, as well as give you the insights on how to win online with social media paid advertising. And now, here's your hosts, Chris Baden and Sean Malone.
Hello. I love all the yeses in the chat. So awesome. All right. So get straight to it. So I've been thinking, okay, we hear a lot about consistent content, right? Consistent content is key. Okay. And we also have these engagement pods. Engagement pods are obviously to get our reach, organic reach, exposure, all of that stuff. We also have a lot of skills in marketing. So we know how to do headlines. We know how to do the pictures. We know how to do the emojis. We know how to use our words. We know all of this stuff, right? So I've been thinking, like, what in the heck? How come I haven't gone viral yet? Has anybody else been thinking the same thing? Like, what in the heck? What is the secret to go viral? I've been doing all of this stuff and just nothing. Type me in the chat. Like, I want to see it. Like, are you guys with me, or am I just the only one thinking the same thing? Okay, that's what I thought. So, all right. So we're trying to figure out what the secret is to go viral. Well, let's bring it back a second. Okay, so we all know that we need to have a large audience to have that exposure. It's kind of like how big companies always want you to tag them or do a hashtag or whatever it may be. Like, that's how those big companies are gaining their exposure organically, getting that organic reach. And if you haven't heard it before, this is something that Tony Robbins once said, and he said that the secret to living is giving. And so we all know that with our content. And our content on our page is meaningful. And it's always in correlation to our niche, our avatar, right? And let me backtrack. If you guys aren't posting meaningful content on your page, like, get to it, okay? Because here's the thing. Like, everybody has a story to tell. And there are people that are waiting to hear it. Maybe you don't know what that story is deep down inside yet, but just keep working on it. Keep working on it and you're going to get there. And so, like I said, the secret to living is giving, right? And so if we're pouring our hearts out in this content, okay, we've got all of this stuff going at our content. So it's obvious that consistent content is just not enough. I read somewhere that it was only actually 30% of that of the whole equation to getting viral, to be getting your name out, to get your brand out. So here's the secret. You guys want to know the secret? Say yes in the chat. You want it? You want it? There we go. Here they come. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. So the key is distribution, right? Distribution in the chat. All right. Distribution. So get seen. You guys, get scaled. Get seen and get scaled. I like that. All right. So you already have friends and family that know, like, and trust you, right? So why not gain that same exact connection with millions on social media? You could do not millions, billions, right? So you're probably wondering, like, Jenna, what does distribution mean? And how could I do this? I'm already doing all of this stuff. Like, what is the key? Can you show me an example? I got your back. All right, let me share my screen really quick. Your entire screen. Yes, I want to share it. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to come to your Facebook page. And you're just going to go straight up to the search bar, and you're going to put in whatever it is what's your niche, what's your avatar. Let's say that I'm all about family, okay? And so I'm going to put family in here, and I already searched it for you guys. So family, we're going to go over to pages, click that pages. And I like to go to this, let's see here, where is it? Normally there's community, and I think maybe I've already selected it, but over here, if there's community right here, cause or community, I like to click that one because we don't want to be going after businesses, okay? We want to be going after, what would I call it? You would call it like a publisher, right? So let's just click this first one. And let's see how this distribution works. So you see right here how this page is a publisher, okay? They got this post, they took this from this website right here, and they shared it, right? There's some other stuff down here, and of course it's gonna load slower, but okay? And we've got another one right there that they're sharing. We've got a bunch of things that they're sharing. We've got another one let's see here. I looked up music. I put in music in the search, and I found this one. I like my music loud, okay? Maybe that is something that you really enjoy and something that your avatar would enjoy. And they share stuff too, all the time. Share it like crazy. So this is how people are going viral. This one's super, super cute. They shared this one from Black Harmony, okay? I don't know where that is, but the thing is that these people are publishers. Think about the newspaper. What does the newspaper need to stay alive? Well, they need articles, right? Well, these pages, these publishers, they need your content to stay alive, right? Like, why not? So why not share your content with them? Okay, so you're probably wondering, like, Jenna, all right, so how do I know if my stuff is good enough for distribution? Well, like I said, we already have headliners. We already know to put captions on our videos. We know to do call to actions. We know how to check our engagement on our pages or on our posts. Make sure that you're not being spammy, and we definitely want to be building credibility before we go and attack these people. So all you need to do is on those pages, you're going to go to the about section, and you're usually going to find an email there. And you're going to send them an email, and you're going to build credibility. You're going to explain exactly who you are and get them to see the value in taking on your content. Hey, my name is Jenna, and I'm just starting out in this, and I'm just really, really involved in X, Y, and Z, and I have a really good post that just came from my heart, and I want to share it with the world. Would you please be willing to share this? Here's the example, and attach an example. So make sure that you are coming from the heart, and as soon as they say, yeah, I love this, there you go, right? Like, you're going viral. You're going viral, and if you do that on a couple pages, it's going to be hot fire. So I have, again, I am going to be over-delivering, and I'm going to be dropping a big list, actually more details of all of this, in the DGL page tomorrow morning. So if you're excited, write yes, and that's a wrap. Distribution.
Thanks for listening to Digital Genius Radio. We'd love it if you could share our podcast with 3 others that you think could get some value from it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, and remember, hit that notifications button so we can alert you for each new episode that comes out. You're on your way. You've gained knowledge and you've gotten smarter. You're becoming a certified digital genius. To continue on the right path, go to challenge.digitalgeniusradio.com and prove you have what it takes. Again, that's challenge.digitalgeniusradio.com. Enter your name and email and get started becoming a master of your own destiny.